know focusing on gratitude for 15 minutes a day not only improves your mental health, but has positive effects on your physical health as well? Come with me and I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of gratitude and how it can help you manage anxiety. Now, if you haven't watched my video on what anxiety is, I suggest you do so before you watch this video, because in that video, I define what anxiety is. And in this video, will make a lot more sense if you watch that video. Does that make sense? Okay, first, I will define what gratitude is. Next, I will discuss the dichotomy of gratitude. And lastly, I will outline a protocol or daily routine for you to follow and practice gratitude each day. Okay, so let's define gratitude. Gratitude is the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation, and to return kindness. Gratitude is also when you feel thankful for the good things in your life. Some psychologists further categorize 3 types of gratitude. First, gratitude as an affective trait, one's overall tendency to have a grateful disposition. Second, a mood, daily fluctuations in overall gratitude. Third, an emotion, a more temporary feeling of gratitude that one may feel after receiving a gift or a favor from someone. Now, research shows that practicing gratitude as little as 15 minutes a day, every day for 6 weeks, can enhance the mental wellness and possibly promote a lasting change in your perspective. Gratitude and its mental health benefits can also have a positive effect on your physical health. So why aren't you doing it? Now, anxiety often involves worrying and negative thinking, typically about things that happened in the past or may occur in the future. According to UCLA Health website, gratitude can be a coping tool for anxiety. Regularly practicing gratitude interferes with negative thinking patterns by keeping thoughts focused on the present. If you find yourself focusing on negative thoughts about the past or the future, shift your focus to something that you're grateful for. Now, you're probably thinking, easier said than done. And I agree with you. One thing you can do to help interrupt negative thinking pattern is to set grateful alarms on your phone. Just like you have an alarm to set to wake you up in the morning, set a couple grateful alarms at different times throughout the day to remind you to be grateful. For example, set an alarm just before lunch at 10:30 in the morning. Another one after lunch at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This will help you interrupt any negative thought patterns and shift positive ones. Now, some might say, I can't think of anything I'm grateful for. Well, this might happen. And I found that if you can't think of anything that you're grateful for, you're too far on the opposite side of gratitude and too close to entitlement. The literal opposite of gratitude is ingratitude. But looking at it from the theological and functional perspective, the opposite of gratitude is entitlement. Now, entitlement is a belief that one is deserving of certain privileges. A sense of entitlement is another reason a person can become ungrateful. This is what I call the dichotomy of gratitude. Think of this dichotomy of gratitude in a linear fashion, okay? On one side, you've got gratitude, and on the other side, you've got entitlement. Now, when you have that entitlement, right, think of it like a teeter-totter. If you lean too far one side to the other, you want to stay even keel, but a little bit closer to gratitude. Now, if you have a hard time thinking of something you're grateful for, it probably means you're on the entitlement side of the scale. Living in a state of entitlement is a belief that you deserve special treatment or recognition for something you didn't earn. People with this mindset believe that the world owes them without giving anything in return. And entitled people are not grateful for what they have in their life. They may not say thank you or show other signs of appreciation for what they have. And this is because they believe it's their right to have everything, so they don't value anything. You have to be grateful, not entitled. Now, I will share with you how I practice gratitude each day. I had a difficult time a while back, and I found myself stuck in a negative thinking habit loop. This practice was one that I put back in my morning routine to get my mindset right to begin my day. And this is what it looks like. In the morning, as you wake up, go to the bathroom, all that stuff, when you're ready, I have water. Bottle of water, half a bottle of water. I do a breathing exercise to clear my mind, get it right. And then write down one thing that I am grateful for. Could be a couple things too, sometimes. Then I visualize what that feels like. Then you go throughout your day. In the evening, repeat it back. Have a big glass of water. A breathing exercise is important to kind of clear your mind from the day. And then visualize something good that happened that day. Again, at the end, write down one thing that you're grateful for, or a couple things if you have it. Without the gratitude step, nothing new can come into your life. This is why it's important to start your morning with gratitude. And if you experience a lot of anxiety, I highly recommend ending your day before you go to bed focusing on gratitude. By focusing on gratitude before you go to bed, it allows this feeling to sink into your subconscious. And in your subconscious mind, it's like a huge memory bank. It records everything that ever happens to you. Downloading something you're grateful for into your memory bank before you go to sleep is a great way to reprogram your mind with positive thinking. Essentially, you're overriding the anxiety code in the memory bank. Now, gratitude can be a coping tool for anxiety. It's a great way to ground yourself in the present moment. What you have to remember is that gratitude is one technique of many that I found that helps to reduce anxiety in my life. If you can just write down what you're grateful for and then all the anxiety melts away, no, that's not how it works. You have to put in the work. Consistency is the key to success. And I promise you that when you do, you will begin to see massive improvements. But you have to be consistent with doing the work and practicing it each day. Now, let's recap what I just talked about. I defined what gratitude is: a feeling thankful for the good things in your life. I also discussed the dichotomy of gratitude: being grateful, not entitled. And lastly, practicing being grateful each day. Just 15 minutes a day for 6 weeks can enhance the mental wellness and possibly promote a lasting change in your perspective. Remember, this is not a quick fix. You have to play the long game. Consistent work and patience is what it will take to rid yourself of feeling anxiety. This is one of many practices that will help you get on the path to having a strong and healthy mindset. Okay, now you've got another tool in your mindset toolbox to build a strong and adaptive mind. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Also, share it with a friend and feel free to leave a comment on what you thought or any feedback that you've got. And as always, thank you and stay strong.